Welcome one and all, I'm Keith, this is Game to Please, and we're back in Fallout 4, You Only Live Once, with the Molo run. Having just entered the Institute, dropped off our power armor to save a fusion core, now we just need to talk to a bunch of division heads, and we'll get out of here pretty quickly. The rest of today, well, we have the teleporter, so a lot of the map opens up to us so we can just teleport back nearby Hangman's Alley. We can go talk to Ingram, go talk to Maxon, get moving on a few things when it comes to the Brotherhood. But this is usually the part of the game where I decide to move forward with some DLC. Now, normally I would go straight off to Far Harbor, because immediately getting a particular perk with the ending there, very useful. But my health bar is sitting at about 14% rads and 25% lost health, which makes it, somewhat problematic to do Far Harbor just yet. I never want to take rads if they're going to eat into my actual health bar. Nuka World. Nuka World, well, we can't really do Nuka World yet. We just have a few things to grab before we can do Nuka World when it comes to level ups. And I'm exhausted from sleep, so here comes the blurry vision. Great. I'll just get done with meeting the division heads and meet you back at wherever I meet you back at. One last Nuka free just to keep me going because I want to get through this as quickly as possible.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Wonderful. A lot of the power consumption of this place is just used to dematerialize and rematerialize matter. More things about the Institute that needs to be... Anyway, continuing on.
I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Tone it down, pal.
Yeah, tone it down indeed.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care.
Uh-huh.
Just doing it for
Dr.
fun.
Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Well, I was authorized to come talk to you.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Trust me, if you were actually going to be killed by my hand, looking over your shoulder wouldn't help.
I'm only here with good intentions.
Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Okay, more exhaustion. Let's just deal with that by not having Nuka-Cola and struggling through. Great Mentats, talk to everyone. Let's be done with this as quickly as possible.
Are you happy here?
You'd think, being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment, what reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
Your work could be instrumental in freeing the Commonwealth.
You really know how to push my buttons, don't you? All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. It's not right. It's not right. I'll make my way back to the Brotherhood. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you.
Sure.
You're to be given full access. Now, I need to get back to work, and I'm sure you have other things to do.
Yes, I do, and that is all I needed from you, Madison Lee. Thank you for the teleporter, and for coming back to the Brotherhood. Very nice.
Our main instrument is the Courser. I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
Yeah, defective can't even take a baseball bat to the head. Okay, there's institutionalized complete, 460 experience.
Subject identified.
So it is saying something about talking to Father. That is not going to be a thing. What we're going to do is go straight off, grab our power armor, get out of here, and get some sleep, because this is just mostly ridiculous.
Now that you've had a chance.
No, Father, no. I'm out of here. Thank you for the teleporter. That's all I needed. I'll see you from time to time. Don't worry. I'll stop in to say hi, and then we'll figure things out eventually.
Now that you've had it.
No, I said no. Just shut up. And with that, we have our first wonderful teleportation outside of the Institute. It's not really teleporting to the Institute that I like, it's being able to teleport right here, known fixed location, anywhere in the Commonwealth, and taking a look over there at Hangman's Alley. Just a short run away, so let's do that. Oh, well, yep, that's the sound of not being able to run, unfortunately. But, as I was saying earlier, DLC. There is a little bit of DLC that needs to be completed when it comes to this game being considered complete. Nuka World. Now, normally I say Nuka World can be completed either by doing the Raider questline or the Trader questline. The Trader questline just says, kill the Raiders. Nice and easy. The past 2 runs that I've done have just been that. And it's mostly been because a live stream of me running around the Commonwealth, trying to make sure that all the Raiders are happy, would be boring as anything. So I just decided to kill the Raiders. And yeah, partially also because it's a lot easier just to kill the Raiders. This time, we are going to be clearing out Nuka World in its entirety. I'm laying my foot down, that's happening, fine. Oh, okay, well, yes, blurry vision, I need to get out of blurry vision. Let's do that first before I start talking again. Okay, 7:25 a.m. Let's get all the way up to somewhere around 10 hours. Okay, so power armor on. I think we have got pretty much everything that we need. Yeah, today we need to do DLC. Well, we need to talk about DLC first and foremost. DLC goes Far Harbor, if you have the room for rads. Surprisingly, somehow, I don't. Luckily, I have been pretty careful, and I haven't lost tons of health points. So Far Harbor, I don't actually have the room for the rads at this point. Nuka World, I don't have the room for actually taking the perks that I need. Well, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I need to do something before Nuka World to get me to a certain level, and then I'll be fine. But before then, I don't have a way around Nuka World. So we'll be doing something else. And that is definitely not Automatron, because I don't want roving bands of crazy robots trying to kill me for the rest of the game. So that leaves Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec DLC, but here I am going to Diamond City just because. Now, Vault-Tec DLC, you can kind of lawyer it into being get through, make the different contraptions for the Overseer, and then you're done. But I see it as you need to at least establish control of the entirety of the vault. That's the northwest, northeast, north, whatever the different control panels are. There's 3 of them. You have to find them, you have to apply them. You don't have to kill every single enemy, but there is a quest that says get control of the vault, explore the vault, whatever that is. You gotta do that to have Vault-Tec completed. Okay, so he does have fusion cores. I'm gonna jump on that as quickly as possible.
Don't be caught dead. Protect. Got some great stuff.
Okay, fusion core 400 a pop. Let's grab those. I need as many fusion cores as possible now that I'm jetpacking around as much as I am. Really should have been picking those up when I was using Great Mentats and having all the caps in the world going towards these people. Okay, a few things to Myrna. Well, a few things to me, all the caps to Myrna. But thankfully I've built up way too many caps to even deal with, so let's just be on our way. Okay, with 12 fusion cores, I'm going to drop a couple of those off. That's a little excessive, but we will be holding on to a few of them. Let's get back to Hangman's Alley. And Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec, Vault-Tec, Vault-Tec. Well, we might as well get the radio going for Vault-Tec. And we've got something about Vault-Tec calling. I'm gonna get rid of self-retention. Don't even talk to... Oh, what the heck? I heard Raider Scum. Turret! Wake up, turret! Frickin' idiot. How did a Raider get all the way over here? Come on! Do your job, turrets. Anyway, Vault-Tec. Vault 88 down there. Between me and it is quite a few enemies, but what we're trying to do is get some experience, and it's very strange at this point in the game where we've kind of run out of perks to take. We have 1 more rank of Big Leagues, 1 more rank of Lone Wanderer, plus 25%. You know what, in fact, let's Strangely enough, I could take a Lone Wanderer perk, and that's fine. That doesn't get in the way of my, my plans, so 25% more damage, let's just do that. We're going to hold off on the big leaks for now, but yay, we can do more damage. But yes, Vault Tech, what we need to do is work our way down there, kill a few enemies that are mostly scary, but we can deal with just fine, and there's Cricket over there. That's fine as well. Okay, you guys get a bunch of fusion cores. We won't need more than 6, 174 in there, and yeah, this is fine. Now, moving south to get to Vault 88. There are plenty of enemies that I have not come close to, but they're going to provide pretty good experience. The vault itself, pretty good experience. The quests, very good experience. Just amazing experience from time to time. If any of that gets an idiot savant to proc for that, that would be very useful. I have enough fusion cores that I can just run along, and that's fine. And there's a few enemies along the way that I might just pick up that could do me even better when it comes to fusion cores. Hound dogs we can deal with. Sneak up on them, and what we will do is once we get close enough, it's nighttime, we can sneak up on them and no... Yep. Absolutely no legendaries. Let's just... Yeah, they're melee enemies. Deal with them safely. This is what's gotten me to this point. Psycho when there's multiple enemies, Sneak when there's one enemy, and some sort of mixture in between. Well, when I say Psycho. Usually when I say Psycho, I mean Psycho Jet. Just assume whenever I say Psycho, I'm saying Psycho Jet, Psycho Jet. Now, I am traveling along a very standard route. You've seen me on this road before. The way down south to the Glowing Sea. This road is just so predictable, mainly because this is the way I always go. But yeah, the enemy over here. There is a sentry bot, 2 fusion cores, a pretty good deal if I do say so myself. What we can do is Psycho Jet and have him just pop out pretty quickly here. So all that you have to do to deal with this, you get close, the Annihilator, that's mildly terrifying actually. I don't know if I want to deal with the Annihilator. I will have to Psycho Jet just to make sure I get away in time. And because it always explodes, we have to be really quick. I suppose we could just make this happen. I'm gonna lose health by radiation anyway. And I'm in caution. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Okay, so the explosion's scary. That exploded really quickly. That's fine. No radiation, it's not a legendary, that's fine. Just like the sentry bot up by the junkyard when you first start, but no radiation and a couple fusion cores, pretty useful. And a few bits of experience anyway. So that was a little bit of a gamble because I was assuming that the explosion would take a little bit longer to actually get to exploding, but it seemed to work out, especially in sprinting away from it in Psycho Jet. Let's keep on tracking, let's keep on clearing out some enemies. We have 2 goals, getting through Vault Tech and getting up to a certain level. So it's nighttime, it's nice and easy for the Suicider, nice and easy for the Hound, and someone around here might just be nice and easy as well. There we go. Super Mutants, nice and easy, no issues there. And I think the dogs are gone from last time. We can see the Mirelurks a lot easier at nighttime. Like, twilight is the best time for taking a look at enemies. You can see them so clearly. Let's take care of these dogs. Usually, I assume these to be bugs for some reason. Ooh, 3 for the price of 1 and a level up. Okay, Very nice. I do enjoy big leagues taking care of enemies all at once. That is so useful. Moving forward, here's the gunners. And when I say gunners, I mean ghouls. I mean, the ghouls are, you know, in between us and them, so goodbye, ghoul. And there should be, yep, one more down here. We don't really need to take care of the gunners, but just a bunch of heavily armed mercenaries wanting to shoot the Brotherhood on sight. Yeah, I think we can push them out of this area, at least on the outside. Make sure they're not shooting at us. They're welcome to the inside of this place, but we're going to kill them one way or another. Okay, so one just left over there, and that guy is coming around the corner, so it's a perfect time for us to get a sneak attack on him. Around the corner we go, and hello, goodbye. Hey is right. This other guy is going to be pretty easy to take care of. Honestly, it's nighttime, we're pretty stealthy. And we have ridiculous range when it comes to VATS. Now, who's doing the shooting? Okay, got stuck there for a second, which was terrifying. Just stop being stuck. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so we're... Oh, someone patrols down there. I don't think I've ever lined up with this person actually patrolling down here, but very unlucky for you, very lucky for me. Goodbye. Or goodbye again. So, if you haven't paid attention, there's a guy with a missile launcher and a guy with a Fat Man doing missile launcher and Fat Man things. Neither of those things we'd want them to do to us, so let's go take care of them. I keep hearing firing. Hello, goodbye. Ooh, you survived that. Very perceptive of you, but I don't want you to be perceptive. A caravan guard. Oh, you poor caravan guards, you're gonna be just shot for all time. Yeah, I need to help out these caravan guards. Goodbye, Gunner Corporal. You're welcome, caravan guards. Now, the inside, not so important, but the outside, I might as well help out a little bit. Still in caution for some reason. Yeah, we might need a jet for this. A psycho jet, in fact. From you. To you. To you. And you already died, so 2 explosions, 0.11 damage each, and one last gunner goes down. Very easy. You're welcome, caravan guards. Continue on your way. Wherever you may be. Ooh. Okay. Red Widow Bloodbug. It is not a good day for the caravan. Ooh, and it's Spot, too. Now I feel bad. I don't know if I can actually take on the melee enemies and not actually kill Spot, so for once you guys are on your own. Sorry about that. Let's continue onwards. Now we're entering a very dangerous part of the map. Dangerous because the Brotherhood likes coming around here, and dangerous because there's plenty of enemies that can kill the Brotherhood while they're still in their vertibirds, and those vertibirds like to be caught by me. But I can't catch them. They just blow up when they hit the ground, so it's kind of a no-win situation. So we'll do our best, but Cricket, can you catch the vertibirds for me? I'm guessing you can't. Behemoth, we've already shown what we can do to behemoths. Not much of an issue. As long as we get a good sneak attack, we should be fine. Pick up some of this. They don't need any of that. And speed up a little bit. Here we go. Nice and close. Behemoth goes down like it ain't nobody's business. Because it really isn't. And ooh. Who is over here? We have Brotherhood. Usually it's Brotherhood versus mutants, if I remember right. Or Brotherhood versus gunners. Over here. A random assortment of bugs. I think I'm getting a little too far north, frankly. But, oop, Kill it. Kill it. And bugs are notoriously hard to hit in bats because they decide to not actually be hit in bats. And we're... Oh, it's sense. Well, thankfully we're on everyone's side, so we can just be on our way. I'm gonna get back to the caravan and have a nice, safe trip a little further east. A few ghouls around the charter school, Suffolk County Charter School, I forget exactly. We can take them out for them. Go in here, take care of them. I'm seeing bullets as if things are being shot over here, which I'm not appreciating, and the vertibird is immediately taking fire, as in on fire. How's that going for you, vertibird? Bunch of feral ghouls, but seems like it's going to go in for another round. Vertibirds being stupid, just part of the game I have to deal with. Feral ghouls, take them out, nice and easy. It's just going to be a blood bath if I have anything to say about it. Take him out, I guess. Who is putting me into caution? Okay, I guess we're, oh no. It was falling towards me. Yep, it was definitely falling towards me, and that vertibird ran into a church. Who would have thought? Religion saved me. Okay, so we're going to leave the rest of the ghouls. We've saved the caravan. There's a sentry bot over there. Honestly, we had decent luck with the last sentry bot. And we're probably sitting at... Yeah, dehydrated and... Okay, so let's deal with that. We've been going a little heavy on the drugs recently. A couple noodle cups properly fed. A little more water. We can be parched, that's fine. It becomes a problem a little more down the track. So, same thing, Psycho Jet, and get out of here. And, oh, this one's just a sentry bot. Okay, we can definitely deal with a sentry bot. And sprint away. Yep. That's what you have to do. Quick strike and then sprint like your life depends on it because, well, at least a portion of it does. Let's just keep going this way. We've leveled up a few times, but vertibirds are going to vertibird and probably fall out of the sky soon enough. And the raiders are doing raider things, so we need to get away from being in the middle of these two. So, sprinting. The vertibird. Oh, please get away from me, vertibird. I'm just gonna get to the northeast of the quarry, and we should be good. I think I'm just gonna wait for the vertibird to... Yep, and there goes the vertibird. And it can't reach me. That is fine. Good job, vertibird. You did exactly what I needed you to do. Okay, so all of these people are gonna go back to what they want to do, which is fine by me. And they're spread out enough that 2 or 3 together shouldn't be too close to the next group. It's all very nice and segmented. We got turret over there and one raider right here. Raider taken care of. Turret completely oblivious. Not even some damage, that's fine. And our rads are going to tick up a little bit. We're at 136 right now, but they're going to jump up quite a bit more moving forward. We'll just have to deal with that. I'm going to go a little bit around. Who the heck is fighting the caravan people? Oh, it's a super mutant Primus and Enforcer and... Well, this is just mean. You're leaving your friend to die. So they've literally abandoned their Brahmin, and the caravan is just going to keep going that way, and at some point, yeah, This is unfortunate for the Brahmin. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is Psycho Jet through these people. There's not too many of them, but after this first guy, and, well, okay, 2 guys, that's fine. Idiot Savant triggering, yay. And in here, 3 guys or 2 guys? 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. Vault 88, and with that 23 experience, we've finally leveled up another level. When I say finally, it's pretty quick. We just leveled up. Psycho Jet down to here. We're going to cause a nice little boom for this guy. Hello and goodbye. And sprinting down through here because those people will pay attention to us eventually. And we can get through here pretty nicely because we're in slow time and they can't do anything about it. Down below, 3 right outside the vault. Well, not right outside the vault. Well, actually, no, that is right. There is 3 people right outside the vault, on the inside of the actual cave. Outside the cave, there's 3 people. And then outside the cave, there's another 3 people that I've left over there. Once we're done with the caution, we'll kill them. Wow, this is just... It's such a chaotic part of the map. Look, battle over there, there was a battle over there, the super mutants ambushed the caravan over there. It's so busy. Chaos can be sometimes good just to, you know, get some easy kills, but most of the time, it's a problem. So we're sitting at 139 rads. I think we started around here at 135, so they are ticking up pretty quickly, but we should be fine. Let's get through these guys. I don't know if we need Psycho Jet. We might not. And one more in here. Okay, he didn't even see me. Unperceptive bastard. Unfortunate for you. Rads and rads and more rads. Let's get downstairs and try to get through these people quickly. Everyone's sitting. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. And you are slowly getting up. Okay. Yeah, everything's rather easy if they're sitting down, and I'm carrying too much, so might as well do something about that. Don't need the fat man. Everything a lot better, so let's get inside and talk to the Overseer after killing just a few more people.
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable.
They are. They don't even have a frickin' pistol, so I'm not sure what you're expecting to do. You over there, I can take you on from here, nice and easy. Okay, so let's open up the vault door and talk to the Overseer here shortly. He had a pool cue. He was trying to break into a vault with a pool cue. At least give him the tire iron that he was actually, you know, using to open this thing.
Wait.
I saw the animation.
Are you Vault Tech? Have you finally come to save me?
Yes, I've come to save you, but I've actually come for experience. Better living underground. We can take care of that. Oops, a little too much jet for that. So all these different ghouls we take on nice and quickly, nice and safely, and they don't see or sense a thing. That's closed. Over here, we're going to kill a couple more, ghouls.
The great work is ready to begin.
Yes, the great work is ready to begin. Once I reach a higher level, then we can get through the rest of the more important DLC. Sorry, you're just a placeholder. Give me some experience. The security chief, it is a little stronger, but that's fine. Control board, kneecapper, plasma, scattergun. That's fun, but nope. So now we can scrap, but the important thing to scrap is this pile of rubble. Goodbye, Julian. Goodbye, Gangrenous. Not even worrying about Stealth Boy anymore. Oop, maybe I should. And I am out of AP. Okay, 2 Mirelurk egg omelets later. Maybe I should be in stealth just to make sure that I'm not overdoing it on the whole AP front. Do I have lethargy again or something? Yep, I definitely have lethargy again. That's a dang shame. For one shining moment in this run, I did not have lethargy. And is that everything?
What are you doing here?
Actually, I'm here to offer you the bargain of a lifetime. What would you say to a vintage set of encyclopedias? Act now.
An encyclopedia. With that control
Talking to the Overseer.
everything.
Now we follow the
But there was
Overseer,
simply too much
but
rubble.
instead we have to clear out this place. Cleared everything out, made a nice little testing range for all the different fun stuff, and we'll talk to the Overseer now. How much of a desk you've got there, Overseer? You want to sit right here, you can sit right here, that's fine.
Finally, my overseer's desk.
Everyone else gets to be in here, you get to be outside.
Vault Tech Terminal.
Let's find ourselves a guinea pig.
The Vault Tech Handbook urges overseers to refrain from using that word, no matter how apt. Turn on the Vault's radio beacon. You may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments.
And that's the key. Exploring Vault 88 in all of its glory, well, that is what we have to do. We have to get through different areas of the vault and make sure every single control board is activated. We're not going to have to kill every single enemy. Frankly, I don't want to even try, but we're going to have some fun. Explore Vault 88 indeed. So it is just a little bit of a quest. Northeast sector, east sector, and north sector. I'm gonna get a sink going to refill all this water that I am completely mildly dehydrated on. Much better. Frankly, one Nuka-Cola mixing station just to drop a bunch of the stuff I've been picking up. Let's start with the Mirelurks. Now, the Mirelurks down this way, they're pretty scary. There's a queen, but it is inside, it is dark, and we do have the ability to kill a queen if we need to. At least we've done so before. So in here is the control board. Let's just take care of the ghouls. Oopsies. A little too fast to get out of the vats there. Try to get a little faster, and there we go. And we even got a level up. Grab that. Now, the ghouls taken care of, we get to deal with the Mirelurks. There's going to be a couple... Yep, there we go. Those guys pop up. Nice and easy. We can take care of these guys. Glowing Mirelurk and the queen. Okay, the queen is kind of terrifying. I want to hide from the queen. This really isn't hiding from the queen, is it? Okay, 95% chance. Is that enough, or should I do a psycho buff? I think it's a good idea. I guess the question is, can I actually hit it, or is it on uneven ground? Please be not on oh god, it's on uneven ground. Okay. I definitely pressed Psycho Jet after the first initial fail, but I guess I got into VATS too quickly that it just all happened at once. Could have been much worse, but it all worked out. It all worked out. That was fine. Activate that. We can now go through this, and we have the ability to break down everything. This section is taken care of for sure. And I'd just like to point out why I'm kind of rule lawyering this into not taking out every single enemy in the vault. Let's hide here for a bit. Let's get into, yep, construction mode. Okay. So there's two things that are very scary about this vault. There is the fact that there's huge amounts of rads, I'm going to demonstrate that here shortly. Now, in here, it's interesting. We see a little bit of rads pop up pretty quickly. We're at 147 rads already. Now, the thing to worry about when it comes to this entire area is the fact that there are rads and rad scorpions, and both of them are terrifying. Now, that should clear out the rads immediately, just pockets of uranium for some reason, but you can clear out gigantic limestone walls, and lo and behold, the rad scorpion. Now, the rad scorpion, okay, pluralize that, that's a rad scorpions, and one of them's legendary. Great. I don't really like going into this. We don't need to go into here. We don't really need to grab all the uranium. We don't really need to do everything, but we're going to do this first little bit, at the very least. And then immediately get... Yeah, you can tell the rads are ridiculous because we have way too many rads, and trying to get the uranium, plus 4 rads a second. Okay. And what has that done to me? 151 rads just for this one little area. Now, you might be saying, well, just get your hazmat suit on. That's fine. Just grab the hazmat suit, go and get all this taken care of. There's rad scorpions. There's definitely rad scorpions buried over here. These rad scorpions were pretty much here to, well, speaking of rad scorpions. Poisoners, plasma rifle. Kind of fun, but not for me. But yeah, we're not going to be going any further. We don't need to clear out this area. What we need to do is get control of the vault, and that's all that we need to do to have Vault Tech completed. Let's continue. Now down here, the mole rats. Usually you could either see... Well, see something. What are you doing over here, mole rat? And pop up out of the ground, everyone. A little surprised they're not popping out of the ground more. It's kind of their whole job to start popping out of the ground. Guys, are you feeling okay? Two-shot hunting rifle from the mole rat that couldn't be bothered. Okay. There we go. I guess we were apparently just sneaky enough somehow. And another one, nice and easy. Okay. Game's gonna be a little jank, but that's fine. Let's continue onward. Now there will be little packets of radiation and burrowed enemies, but they're not rad scorpions. So in that case, we'll be fine. Okay, sprint on through. Hello, guys. There we go. Okay. From there, let's check our rads. 151, not too bad. Were any of those... Not sure if any of those are legendary. But I think the control board around here... Yep, there it is.
Yes!
Means that we can go turn this place on, grab the uranium out of here, search through that, and get back to the main area in a bit. We can already see the ghoul over there, ghoul over there. Let's get everyone up. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. Now for the northeast sector, we already have the control board, so we can just go in here quick like, grab that, and we have control. And as usual, just breaking a bunch of random stuff down. Now this one takes us a little further down the path. Not working without a control board, we can just go grab that. I'm pretty sure it's... yeah, a little bit of rads. And get that guy. Just having the little bit of sprinting right before we run into these people. Nope. I am out of action points because of lethargy. Let's just step back for a second. Kill you just fine, but yeah, just gonna do a quick little explore, kill a few ghouls. Now we can meet up with the rest of the vault over there. It's a big circle, but let's go grab that control board first. Okay, Stalker, Withered, and Regular. Okay, those guys should be getting up, and you're just a normal one. A little bit of radiation, that's fine. Grab this and get out of here. Okay, picking up a lot of rads for a place that I don't want to pick up a lot of rads, 153. We can now go down to 70% health with that 150 rads waiting for us in Far Harbor. And we're still over 70% health, so something that I'd like to avoid. But of course, it's better to, you know, not take damage and then be forced to take damage from the rads than to just, you know, take damage. And with that, we have explored Vault 88. We've completed Vault 88's exploration side, been to all of the bits and pieces. Now we don't need to do any more of that. We can go have a nice, safe time talking to some candidates. Now, one thing I wouldn't mind is taking a look at this area. Now, in this area, there is going to be a few rad scorpions. But if I was to get through them really quickly, I'm realizing that I have a lot of stealth boys just built up, and with that I can get a lot of work done. So, no time like the present. Let's get these guys out of the ground. There they are. Nice and safe there. Quick little stealth boy, quick little psycho jet. And let's take them all out. It's a nice little rad scorpion surprise over here, and there's just so many that we can just take them all out. This is a lot of experience and a lot of death. Lots of rad scorpions and a plasma infused gas rifle. So, nice little easy way of dealing with all these rad scorpions. The reason why I'm fine taking on these rad scorpions is, well, first of all, I'm willing to burn a stealth boy when there's just a huge pile of enemies that I can take on and get some good stuff out of that. But besides the rad scorpions, this place doesn't have tons of radiation. The limestone walls are not hiding a bunch of uranium deposits all over the place, so this wasn't that bad of an idea. A little bit of rads, but level 51, yeah. We're sitting on 5 level ups now, so that's nice to see. So anyway, we've got complete control of the vault, we've explored it, we've killed quite a bit of the enemies, we've left a few heavily irradiated areas on the table, and we don't need to kill them because we've already completed the vault quest for exploring the vault. Now we can just meet some lovely guinea pigs, get on with the main part of this DLC, and it should wrap up pretty quickly.
What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
We're with the Reformed Raider Party. Tell me, can we count on your vote in November?
What?
It would be nice having this last guy come in, because we could at least have one more person man some defenses. I think we will do this. We're going to just jump into our green dress, and let's make sure that we get this guy in.
Would it kill them to at least prepare a resume? Heck, even a cover letter would do.
That would expedite the process.
If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
I can see the writing on the
Oh,
wall
wow.
here.
I think it's
failed.
best you just Leave.
I failed that? Come on, game. I mean, look
What a
at this.
colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Well, at least there's always Clem.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem. You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Well, aren't you just precious?
Thanks. I think. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes.
I really feel like I should give Clem the plasma-infused Gauss rifle, but you know, I think he's more of a pipe pistol sort of person. So the next bit will be the story of how Clem saves the world with his experiments into making the future better for everyone. Hope you enjoy. You want to ride your bicycle? Hopefully you do. We're going to be nice to Clem. He deserves having an environmental enhancer. Okay, Clem, go ahead. Now he is going to ride for an hour, and what we need to do is get as far away from him as possible, frankly. I'm willing to say go as far as getting down here. Even a little bit of damage, might as well avoid it. And 1 hour later... There we go. We saw the explosion. Let's talk to Clem. He did a good job. When I say he did a good job, he broke the generator and he broke the bike, and I don't think he broke the terminal, but that's fine.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I broke your vault. Please don't kick me out.
You're fine, Clem.
We'll need something from outside. Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucinogen Incorporated. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
Okay, and so this is going to be a little bit of a scarier situation. The watering hole requires us to go off to Hallucinogen, and sitting on, let's see, adrenaline of 50%, that's wonderful. Lethargy, not great. Fatigue, not great. Parasites, not great. Overtired, not great. Peckish, parched, you get the gist. There's one thing that's nice, and everything else is pretty bad. Thankfully, we have the power of the Institute. And we just teleport straight back into it, and... Sorry for the power use, guys. I'm not here for you, I'm here to get closer to where I need to be. And it is a lovely time here over at North Boston. Pretty much being able to teleport from way down where we were over by the vault, straight up to where we are at Hangman's Alley. Very useful, and it is just a hop, skip, and a jump away to get to where we need to go. I'm going to stop by home base for just a little bit and drop off a few things. Not going to let the raiders take the plasma-infused Gauss rifle. Remember where that goes, right up here. Now, by this time in the game, usually I have at least 3 ranks of lockpicking. This might be one of those games, might be one of those runs that I just kind of run into a situation where I assume that I have the ability to lockpick and I don't, and therefore I can't get by something that was super obvious that I always get by. Speaking of always getting by, why the hell is there a raider here? Okay, we'll just do that. But Hallucinogen can be really simple if you just have the master lockpicking. Okay, outside Hallucinogen, I am really wondering if a master lockpicking capacity would be useful. Now, I am picking up level ups really quickly all of a sudden, which is nice, but at the same time, I might as well save that for if I really, really need it. And looking ahead, I don't know if I need 3 ranks of locksmith. So I'm thinking that I will try my hand at the inside. I have a jetpack. That's very useful for sure. I am getting pretty tired. And I forgot my nuka-free, unfortunately. But it should be fine. Let's get in here. And jetpacking around should speed things up pretty nicely. Okay, I did... What the... What the... I was just about to say that I activated this place before.
Hey.
What the heck? Oh, wow. That was bad. Okay, I've previously activated this place, so I was about to say, now all the gunners in here are going to be not a problem whatsoever. Oh, but that might have been a really bad idea. Oh my god, and it was a legendary gunner? Okay. He immediately threw a Molotov at me right when I walked in the door. That was really mean of him. And he's kind of at a place that I'd like to jump up to. Okay. Get up here. Kill him. No, we're not going to fight that guy. Yeah, the bugs. I really hate the bugs. The bugs where they decide to essentially be looking straight out the door right when I enter it. Okay, these guys are going to fight forever. Let's just kill them.
Please, evacuate the building.
Yeah, that worked.
What the?
Kill her now. I don't have any AP refresh whatsoever. This is just unfortunate. Okay, let's do a jet fuel. A little bit of AP refresh and a little bit more AP.
No.
That was stupid. 25 damage. That's the biggest hit I've taken all run. And I was in power armor, thankfully.
No.
Okay, 25% faster fire rate on a bolt action rifle. 15% faster reload. Okay, great.
Bad kitty, go away, go away.
This was fine. 25 damage, we can live
You
with.
can't get away from the gas.
Okay, you're fine. Let me put you out of your
A
misery.
chemical leak has been detected. Please, evacuate the building.
That's it.
There is that antifreeze bottle in here. Oh, I can't believe that they threw a Molotov at me right when I entered. That was incredibly mean.
Sweet.
Okay, nice and easy. Second one was the password, master password reset, and jump into here. Now this is a very important area. You don't go in there, you go around this way. And just more password in here. Now the decontamination should have worked. And I shouldn't lose my rads or anything. That was just to get rid of the killer gas. And then in here, guy with a stealth boy. We can kill him nice and easy. There we go. He had the stealth boy, which was nice, and we're not going to bother picking up everything, but might as well grab the hallucinogen canisters for Fred over at Good Neighbor. Okay, good enough. Let's continue onward and grab what we actually need. The chemical research, bottle caps, stuff like that. And
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Okay, second thought, I probably should have just come in the back door, but mistakes were made. I'm wondering, had I not gone into hallucinogen way long ago trying to activate places that I might go into later to, you know, activate them at a lower level, would that guy still have been there right at the door, ready to shoot me on sight? I do wonder if that actually screwed me over, that 25 hit points, but yeah, sitting at 246 out of 355 for the hit points. Not the end of the world, but I don't like surprises. I can work around knowing that I'm going to take damage a few places, but when I have no idea I was going to take damage, that's when I start getting annoyed. Okay, let's sprint straight to Hangman's Alley, grab some sleep, and head back to the vault. Okay, jumping back into having Nuka free around, because that was kind of annoying how much sleep I needed. I am somewhat terrified going back down to the vault during the daytime, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
One day at a time.
Okay, watered, fed, and fusion core is back at the vault. We should be good. Now headed back down south. It is daytime. Like I was saying, it is terrifying to be doing anything in the day, especially how busy Diamond City has been. But hopefully things will be fine. We've cleared out enough of the... There's Cricket. We've cleared out enough of the enemies that we would normally see along the way. It's just the random spawns that we'll have to be really worried about. Vertibirds crashing into us, stuff like that. Already took a Molotov to the face. I'd like to avoid taking any more damage that I don't need to take today. Okay, mongrels again. Just gonna sneak up on the dogs and kill them nice and easy. And that's everything. Following the railroad. Just down south, nice and easy. Okay, past the gunners, and no problem there. We're going to avoid trying to trigger that area from having a random vertibird spawn, but no promises. Let's just keep on our way. I do remember, though, that there were some super mutants last time I was around this area on this road. Probably good to keep an eye out for that. Oh, too close. Vertibird has spawned in. I think we'll have a nice, easy time getting over to the vault, though. Okay, so I did set up defenses, but just in case, I'm going to enter in hidden, because it is possible that someone wants to attack the place. Let's be careful. Okay, looks good. All the turrets making this place nice and defendable.
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. It's a menace.
I guess I'm open for business.
Yes, yes you are. If you can manage to get over there. Too lazy to go grab the bench. Let's just jump out right here.
Depends. How much does it cost?
Want some more refreshment?
What the heck's in that? I had a Nuka-Cola once. This stuff.
I know, right? It's got special chemicals in it.
No shit. Well, whatever it is, call me a fan.
You can still redeem yourself. Ugh, the Hippocratic Oath.
Okay, and because the nuclear material that we do have retrieved from earlier should be enough. Oh yeah, plenty. We only needed 67 out of 25. So jump in here. Just move this out of the way. So the Foropter, let's get that set up. And of course, improved eye care.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with the this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in. All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Thanks.
And that's it?
Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
You kidding? Building a vault, experimental prototypes, and guinea pigs, no offense? Who wouldn't do it?
I have no idea what you're saying, but you're funny. Might tell my friends it's a good thing down here. Thanks. I guess.
So one of our residents is happy. That's completely irrelevant. This last experiment is my pride and joy.
More experience our way. Adding it to the pile of discarded things. So the last one, we are going to turn Clem into an indentured servant and make the Overseer a little happy, and that's fine. Okay, Overseer.
Let's check in with Clem.
My luck's about to turn around. I can feel it.
Yes, Clem. You find some more money. I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
Little chance of failure. We can gamble like Clem.
Vault 88 needs you. And your guidance. We can't afford to lose our overseer.
How touching. We will make Vault 88 a beacon of hope for the future.
Wonderful. Legend of Vault 88, guaranteed legendary, and we're not going to be wearing that. But looks like we picked up a level up. So, a kind of whimper when it comes to the end of our first DLC, and it needed to happen at some point. But there's our level up, and now we get to say goodbye to Vault 88. Before we go, we are going to drop everything on the ground that we have and break it down. Don't drop the hallucinogen. Don't forget the cue balls rolling off. And I think it makes sense. Let's grab some extra strength and some extra carry capacity. And grab all the random stuff that we've been leaving behind in here. Good weight to value. Pretty good weight to value as well. And I think that is pretty much everything. Have a few things left. That is fine. We can go in here and say goodbye to everyone. Goodbye, Clem. Good luck with that, gambling. Bye, Settler. We never knew you or your name. And goodbye, Overseer. Jump into the Institute, and we can be done with Vault-Tec, our first DLC. Hello again. Goodbye again. And here we are outside CIT on our way back to Hangman's Alley, having completed our first DLC, Vault-Tec. Vault 88 usually is pretty boring and just kind of get out of the way. There is the chance of taking damage, obviously, like I did with the Molotov to the face. Now we have an interesting crossroads to decide. We have a fork in the road. We have two options. Do we go off to Far Harbor and for sure take 150 rads, lowering our max health down to pretty much 70%? Right now, our health is sitting at about 70%. So it wouldn't eat into our current health, but it would potentially eat into health gained through level ups. The extra damage that I could get out of Far Harbor would be very useful in Nuka World, but the extra room for adding health could be very useful when it comes to Nuka World. We'll have to make a decision, because we're not going to keep moving forward with the main quest now. Okay, and I realized I was close enough to getting 100 defense that I just wanted to do that, get that out of the way. But yes, next time with the power of choice. Is it going to be Far Harbor? Is it going to be the fog? Is it going to be all of the very big, very nasty, water-filled areas swarming with a bunch of enemies? Is it going to be Nuka World? Nuka World, where I have yet to complete for this channel a run where I don't just kill the raiders immediately stepping out of the arena. Today we did quite a bit. We were running around trying to get to Vault-Tec, trying to get out of Vault-Tec into the hallucinogen place, getting Molotovs tossed at me, and of course finishing Vault-Tec. Very nice indeed. Didn't go completely smoothly, but we did what we could. So next time, it's a very difficult decision, Nuka World or Far Harbor. But until then, I've been Keith, this has been Game to Please with Fallout 4, You Only Live Once, with the Molo run, baseball bats, baseball grenades, and our first DLC completed. Thanks for joining me. Farewell.